What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Pay, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and get me to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. I am at 500. I still cannot believe your girl is almost there, y'all. I just want to say I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I am really doing this every single day, as tired as I am. I still want to bring y'all a video. So y'all, I know y'all saw that thumbnail. I know y'all saw that title. This is why y'all clicked on the video. It is Storytime Sunday. I know y'all like, girl, you be coming up with some stuff. You know my creative niche is niching, you feel me? So I thought today and Sundays can be Storytime Sundays, y'all. Get y'all some snacks and let's get into the video. So y'all, my guilty pleasure, this is horrible, is Reese cups and Coca-Cola. I eat it together. It is so good. People talk about me. They say Coke is for older people. I happen to enjoy Coke. I think it's better than Pepsi. Do not come for me in the comments. And I only like the small Reese cups, not the 2-packs or not the 4-pack. You have to mash it in the middle to make sure it's mushy. Otherwise, you got an old Reese cup. You ever been into an old Reese cup? Honey, it's disgusting. You want to go back up in there and fight. Like, why you sent me that old Reese cup? That's how I be feeling, y'all. This Serg hot chair, don't mind him. My baby is gone right now. Shawn took him to go see his mother. So I am chilling with Ryan. Ryan just got out the shower. School clothes is iron. The light is off in the kitchen because you know why? Your girl done already cooked. I just made a little pot roast with carrots and potatoes and celery. And I made what I make the side? I made some corn and mashed potatoes, y'all. I know. That's what I came up with. Some fatty shit. And yeah, y'all, I've been we did a couple of videos on our main channel and I washed some clothes. I just been booming, and I could have brought y'all along for like cleanup, but I really want to do Storytime Sunday, you know, when I get mellowed out and I'm quiet and everything's away from me, y'all. So let's get into the video without further ado. Make sure y'all grab your snacks. I already got my Coke on ice, you already know. It's nothing like a Coke, period. It's nothing like a Coke. So y'all, I am about to be talking about the time I gave birth to Serg. This video was requested by a beautiful subscriber and I just want to deliver. So I'm gonna just get into it, y'all. December, we did a truth or drink video on our channel. That is the only video that's an hour long. And back then I was not a drinker. I still drink wine, but I'm not a drinker. I was more so a smoker. Yes, your girl dabbled in the weed. I did. So I was more of a smoker back then, but we sat down and did this video. I got super lit. Needless to say, what happened at the end of the video. Ryan, can you turn that music down? I'm doing a video, please. Thank you. So yeah, y'all, after that video, you know what I'm saying, that was December. And I waited for my period, boom, boom, boom. January, I'm like, you know what, let me just take a test. Took a test in January, thought I was pregnant and whatever. So now the journey has started. Me being pregnant, 13 years later, I caught preeclampsia. And I'm not saying that like, oh, I caught preeclampsia. Like, that's a really crazy disease that pregnant women can catch. And if you guys don't know out there, it is something with your high blood pressure. Like, my body do not do well with pregnancy. It throws my blood pressure out of whack. I don't get diabetes. You know how some women can get diabetes during pregnancy? My blood pressure just be like, my heart rate. Y'all, it was crazy. I had all these type of pills. Matter of fact, look at all these pills. I keep them just to look. This is all the pills that I was taking during my pregnancy, y'all. But I just want to commend the doctors and nurses, you know what I'm saying, that really kept me here, because there's a lot of women that die from preeclampsia, baby and all. So I'm truly blessed, and I will never say that like I'm not humble. I'm truly grateful. But y'all, the pregnancy was hard. Back and forth to the doctor regularly, but then a little extra because of the preeclampsia. Then Serg's heart rate started going up. Like, his heart was beating fast like mine, so that was a concern. So now at this point, they just wanted to take the baby out. They just wanted to induce my labor and whatever. So y'all, I was walking around, I was bouncing on the ball, I was eating like trash, but what pregnant women don't? And yeah, so they wanted to induce my labor August 30th, which is also his birthday. So fast forward to August 28th, that was the baby shower. At my baby shower, I was 3 centimeters already. You know, women got to get to 10. I was at 3, waddling around, tired, child. I was tired. I was sweating bacon grease. Honey, I was tired. But I got through the baby shower. After the baby shower, we came home at like 10 o'clock that night. I remember like it was yesterday. I put up a stroller. I put his crib up. I started nesting crazy. Sunday, I nest like crazy. Washed all his clothes, clean the vents, you know, do all that stuff you got to do before you bring a new baby into this world, because I knew my induction was August 30th at 7 a.m. That's when they wanted your girl at the hospital for the birth of my baby. So the 29th I chilled. August 30th came up. I got up at 5 in the morning. I showered. I made sure I was shaved. That's not what you're supposed to do, but I did. My nails and feet was already done. Hence the baby shower was that Saturday. I gave birth on a Monday. We stopped at McDonald's, got me something to eat, because you know once you go in there they don't let you eat, child. So I went up in there, ate, got up in my room, told them, you know, my history. They looked at the thing. I was supposed to birth in the pool. They would not permit it because my blood pressure was high. So I was in the bed, you know what I'm saying? They started me on this medicine called Pitocin. This is to increase your increase your contractions and things like that. So I got all the way to 5 and I was chilling. Y'all ever heard that myth that black women can't feel pain? And some doctors and nurses ignore black women because they feel like because of the slave times you couldn't feel pain. So be mindful of how doctors and nurses treat y'all. So in the room, it was only 2 people, thank God. So I had Shawn, of course, and I had my best friend Sherry, who was also a nurse. And I wanted Sherry there so she could watch over me, you know what I'm saying? While I can't, because once it start coming, you can't even watch it, but I needed somebody there to watch for me. And my best friend did just that. Shout out to you, Sherry and Shawn. So at 5 centimeters, I was still cool because I always wanted a natural birth. I betted people that I was gonna have a natural birth. No one believed me. I told them I was gonna push my baby out natural. So other than the Pitocin, they crank it up by 2. So it was like 2, 4, 6, 8. I got all the way to 18, and that's when your girl stopped talking. I went mute. One thing about me, y'all, when I get aggravated or mad, I just stop talking. I just don't talk. I just be quiet. The nurse was in my face talking. I look at my best friend. My best friend would be like, "Hey, you not talking no more?" I won't even answer her. So then that's when she started talking for me. Okay, yes, no, because I gotta right up in here. You see what I'm saying? That shit hurted. So I wanted my baby here. I wanted my baby here. So the anesthesiologist came in and was telling me my options. I told her I ain't want it. She all like, "You sure you don't want it? Because after a certain amount of centimeters, you know, you can't get this or whatever." So in the back of my mind, I'm like, should I get that shit? No, I ain't gonna get it. Thank God I had a black nurse that came in and whatever. I was in labor for 12 hours. So she came in at 3, relieved the other nurses that really wasn't attending to me and whatever, and she was like, "You got this. I birthed 7 kids natural. You got this. You got this." Just was amping me up, making me feel like I could do it. You feel me, y'all? So your girl did it. So she like, "You don't have to labor on your back. You ain't getting no epidural. Move around." So I jumped out the bed. I was bouncing on the ball. They had me walking around because you know once you get that epidural, you can't do none of this. So she was helping me out, hot rag. Everybody was wiping my face. It was like nothing but love in the room. So she got off at 7, y'all. I was salty. I did not want her to leave, but she got off at 7. She's like, "Man, this baby about to come." So something told me to flip. So I flipped like this, y'all. So now I'm in the bed like this. My head at the top. I'm like this. So at that point, I'm really not talking to nobody because my head is at the wall. You feel me? So she brought a mirror in. "Oh, you want to watch yourself give birth?" Of course, I'm not talking no more. So, and don't come for me in the comments, "Oh, you petty." When you in pain, baby, or it's best to just be quiet. That's what I was taught. If you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. My parents ain't raised no fool. I just stopped talking. So Shawn and Sherry in my ear, "Hey, you got this, you got this." So I felt my baby coming, y'all. This was the most beautiful thing I ever experienced, y'all. So I'm sitting there and I'm just pushing. Every contraction, I'm just pushing. So now I got another nurse. Needless to say, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. So I'm like, I said something. Everybody like, "What she say? She talking. What she say?" So I'm like, my baby coming. That's all I said, my baby coming. No, it's not coming. Oh my God, we're gonna wait. Da, da, da. So I look at my best friend, I said, my baby coming, I feel it. And y'all know what's crazy? I felt hair in my canal. That's what I felt. I felt his hair. So I said, my baby coming. No, it's not. So my best friend took over. She back in the day, we used to really, yeah. So she all like, she said her baby coming. You know what? I'm gonna go get the nurse. I'll go get the doctor. She walked to the hall. Excuse me. And we not ghetto, y'all, but they don't hear you sometimes. Be an advocate for your health. Be an advocate for your mother, your father, your kids. If you in the hospital and they not listening to you, you gotta make them listen to you. And I used to work in the hospital. I gave them 10 years of my life. I know what's up. I used to hear behind closed doors. I used to be there for my patients. Trust me. So my best friend stepped out, the doctor come in, the doctor checked me. They're like, oh, the baby's here. Come, I feel a head. Get him in here. My baby was coming, y'all. So the nurse ain't saying nothing the whole time. She's sorting out, as you should be, because I don't have no reason to lie to you, lady. I've been in labor for 12 hours. I feel him coming. So Serg was coming. I was pushing. And the thing about epidural is, they watch you, they watch the monitor to tell you when to push. When you don't have, when you're natural, you know when you have to push. You feel me? You are one with your body. I tuned everybody out and everybody say, breathe, just breathe. You ever hear that all the time? Just breathe. I literally was breathing and my heart, my mind, and my body was one. And that has never happened to me before, y'all. It was like an outer body experience. Like I really became one with my body. So push, 1 push, 2 push, 3 push, 4 push, 5 push. I heard my baby come out, y'all. I literally turned back around, sat down in my bed, and was sitting there while they was working on them over there, y'all. And everybody was like, oh my God, congratulations, you are this, you are that. I never seen that before. You did it. They was giving me the utmost respect up in there. I was a G. Meanwhile, it was people going down for C-sections. It was people having complications. I was just so thankful that I was one of the women on the floor that did what I had to do. So y'all, I'm sitting there. So now what's next? You gotta push the placenta out, the sac where the baby lives. So most natural moms, and you could Google it, you could look it up, the placenta usually gets stuck because you went natural with no meds. So my placenta got stuck. So I'm pushing on my back now, right? So the nurse was like, patience, you have to get this placenta out, or we're gonna have to take you to the OR, which is the operating room. We're gonna have to take you to the OR so we can remove it surgically. I said, what? I said, hold on. Your girl flipped back up in the bed just like this here. And I pushed that placenta out. So once I pushed the placenta out, y'all, I was sitting there, I'm chilling, I'm enjoying Serg. He was so beautiful, so handsome. I was happy. I couldn't wait to call Ronald. Everybody taking pictures. My best friend crying. She don't have any kids. She's a godmother to both of my children. She crying, Shawn crying, I'm crying. We all crying, holding each other, y'all. So I went and got up and used the bathroom. Took a major dump. Excuse my language. Major dump. So I'm sitting on the toilet. The doctor come in. She like, patient, oh, excuse me. I said, girl, you just looked at my whole ass. You could talk to me while I'm shitting. She's like, man, I like you. Because the white coat don't intimidate me. It intimidates some people, but it don't intimidate me. So she's like, patience, guess what? I said, what? She said, your blood pressure went high. I said, what that mean? She was like, you caught preeclampsia. I caught preeclampsia after the baby was born. I was a high risk pregnancy and they didn't want me to catch it, and then I ended up catching it anyways, y'all, after the baby was born. So they had to monitor me for 6 weeks and blah 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 blah. And once I got out that 6-week window, boom, your girl was fine. No more blood pressure meds. Blood pressure went back to regular. XYZ. Serg was fine. And yeah, that's what happened, y'all. That was the birth of my baby boy. Natural birth is the best birth. You can move around, you can do a lot. Do not get them meds, y'all, for real. You have back problems and stuff like that. Oh, when I went upstairs to the recovery floor, every time the nurse come in and check me and the baby, she'd be like, let me see your back. And I'd be like, why? She's like, oh, I keep forgetting you didn't get an epidural. I'm so used to doing it. Yeah, I didn't get the epidural. I was good. But down there, she was on fire, child. She was hot. They gave me some of this spray to spray. It make it cold because I was so, honey, woo. Now I didn't, oh, child, that hurted so bad. And, you know, just the blood and the big old panties and the pads and stuff like that. But I had to keep spraying her and, like, using this bottle that's called a peri bottle to, like, wash her out. But, girl, she was hot. She was hot. And after my 6 weeks, here comes Shawn. Oh, yeah, what's up with me and you? Oh, it took me a while. I had to go talk to my doctor. I said, excuse me. I said, I don't want to, you know, do intercourse with my man or whatever. And she was like, it be like that. Most natural women, it goes through so much trauma that they be scared to. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't want him by me at all. It took a while, y'all, but I finally gave in. So I could say I'm finally doing okay with intercourse and things like that. But y'all, that's my story. If I have more children, I would definitely do it natural. I'm pushing to push them in the tub. I want to do it in the tub, but I will do it natural again, no meds. And yeah, y'all, I hope y'all appreciate this. I hope y'all like this video. Give me a fat thumbs up. You already know. I hope y'all got your snacks. You already know I'm about to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Tell me y'all birth stories. Tell me what y'all cooked today. Tell me how you think I did. And yeah, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow in the next video. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'm out. Peace.